Good morning to all. This is Sambashiva Reddy, IIT Chemistry faculty. In last class we discussed in acid-base chapter neutralization types of salts already we discussed. In types of salts we have normal salt, acidic salt and basic salts. In last class we discussed normal salt. Normal salt is nothing but a salt formed by complete neutralization of hydrogen ions of an acid, and base is known as normal salt. Normal salt already we discussed in last class. Today we are going to discuss acidic salt and basic salt. What is acidic salt? What is acidic salt? Acidic salt is nothing but a salt formed by partial neutralization of hydrogen ions of an acid with a metal ion of a base. A metal ion of a base. Once again, partial replacement or partial neutralization of hydrogen ions of an acid and a metal ion of a base to form a acidic salt. For example, for this example, H2SO4, sulfuric acid and sodium hydroxide to form sodium hydrogen sulfate plus H2. This is sulfuric acid, sodium hydroxide, sodium hydrogen sulfate and water. See here, this is sulfuric acid and sodium hydroxide is base to form sodium hydrogen sulfate and water. This is one example of acidic salts. Once listen, here how many hydrogen ions are there? 2 hydrogen ions are there. Here one metal ion is there. This one metal ion is replaced only one hydrogen ion. That's why this is partial neutralization of an acid by a metal ion of a base. Okay, understand? Here partial neutralization of hydrogen ions of an acid and a metal ion. Here metal ion only one metal ion is there. Here is positive charge and here two hydrogen ions are formed. Only one sodium ion replaces one hydrogen ion to form sodium hydrogen sulfate and water is formed. Okay, another example we are taking H2SO4 plus KOH. H2SO4 and KOH to form KHSO4 plus H2. See, this is a sulfuric acid. This is potassium hydroxide to form potassium hydrogen sulfate. To form potassium hydrogen sulfate and water. See, this is same hydrogen ions. Suppose when acid dissolves in water to form hydrogen ions, for example, it produces 2 hydrogen ions and 1 sulfate ion. It produces 2 hydrogen ions and 1 sulfate ion. And here potassium hydroxide, when dissolves in water, it produces potassium ion K plus and hydroxide ion OH minus. Okay, when here only one positive charge potassium replaces one positive charged hydrogen. That's why here only one K plus is there. This one K plus is replaces one hydrogen and remaining hydrogen is there like this. Okay, this hydrogen is replaces by this K plus and to form a KHSO4. KHSO4 is nothing but potassium hydrogen sulfate. Potassium hydrogen sulfate. Potassium hydrogen sulfate and water. Okay, these are the examples for acidic salts. Only two examples we discussed here. Once again, listen. H2SO4 plus NaOH, one molecule of H2SO4 sulfuric acid mixed with one molecule of sodium hydroxide to form sodium hydrogen sulfate and water. Okay, like this same example here, acid is same and base is different base we are taking here. So here sulfuric acid mixed with potassium hydroxide to form potassium hydrogen sulfate, potassium hydrogen sulfate and water. See this how these salts are acidic salts. How we are identify the acidic salts examples. Okay, for example, we are taking this sodium hydrogen sulfate. Sodium hydrogen sulfate. This is an acidic salt. How this salt is acidic salt? Suppose when we are dissolves in water, this sodium hydrogen sulfate dissolves in water. It produces sodium plus ion, hydrogen and sulfate ion. Okay, when a substance dissolves in water to furnish the hydrogen ions, H plus ions, this substance having a acidic nature. At the same time, one indicator is that litmus indicator, litmus paper. That litmus paper turns to red color. Blue litmus turns to red color. Blue litmus turns red color. Based on these properties, this is acidic salt we are telling. Okay, same like that when potassium hydrogen sulfate also dissolves in water to give K plus, H plus and sulfate ions. These are the examples for acidic salts. And next one we are going to discuss basic salt. Basic salt. See, basic salt. What is the definition of basic salt? Basic salt is nothing but here also same how acidic salt is formed. Acidic salt partial neutralization of hydrogen ions. Partial neutralization of hydrogen ions of an acid with a metal ion is known as acidic salt. Here basic salt means here base the base. Okay, partial neutralization of OH minus ions, hydroxyl ions of a base by an acid. Okay, partial neutralization of OH minus ions of a base by an acid is called basic salt. See example here. For example, we are taking CuOH twice. CuOH twice. CuOH twice is a copper hydroxide. Copper hydroxide. And one more example we are taking here, HCl, hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. When these two are combined, here in copper hydroxide we have two hydroxyl ions. Here only one hydrogen ion in HCl to form CuOHCl plus H2. CuOHCl and H2O. This one we are calling copper hydroxychloride and water. See, listen once again. Copper hydroxide is a base. Okay, it's react with the hydrochloric acid HCl to form CuOHCl. Here copper hydroxychloride and water. Okay, one more example. PbOH twice. PbOH twice. This is lead hydroxide plus HCl to form PbOHCl plus water. Here also same like this. This is hydrochloric acid and this is a lead hydroxychloride and water. See, PbOH twice is base and HCl is an acid. Okay, when these two are reacting, here two hydroxyl ions are there. Here one H plus ion is there, one Cl minus ion is there. Okay, these hydroxyl ions are partially neutralized by this hydrochloric acid. Here one OH ion is replaced by one Cl minus. Okay, to form a PbOHCl. This is lead hydroxychloride. How this CuOHCl and PbOHCl, these two are acidic salt, basic salts. Okay, already we know the substance which is dissolves in water to produce hydroxyl ions. This substance we are calling bases. Okay, suppose for example we are taking CuOH twice, CuOHCl. When dissolves in water, it produces copper H2 ion and OH minus and Cl minus ion, chloride ion. Okay, this substance is dissolves in water to produce the OH minus ions. Based on this property, this is having basic in nature. And one more also we can check with the litmus paper. Okay, and here red litmus turns to blue color. Red litmus turns to blue color. Okay, when red litmus turns to blue, the substance nature is basic nature. Okay, see, this is basic salts. Okay, understand? Types of salts we have based on neutralization, three types: normal salt, acidic salt and basic salt. Normal salt is complete neutralization of hydrogen ions by a base. Okay, acidic salt partial neutralization of hydrogen ions by a base. Okay, and basic salt here partial neutralization of OH minus ions by a acid. Okay, these are the examples for basic salts. Okay friends.